Yo, what's up guys, Maverick here, and welcome back to your week daily dosage of what normally is Mavland, but I haven't put the green screen up, and a lot of things haven't been done recently, and I apologise for that. But your week daily dosage of Mavland and Draft to Glory. Now, I've been ill the last couple of days, and there was a copyright strike on Friday's episode, so things got changed around, the schedule got changed around, a couple of episodes have been missed, so apologies about that. But we are back, and I am still slightly ill, but I'm going to battle through it. I'm going to just record through it, and I'm going to bring you the content still. So, again, sorry, guys, about that. But we are here. We are in a very, very good position. We have 118,000 coins, which I almost forgot the position we're in. I had to have a recap on where we're in and have a look at this team and the coins. Well, this team, because I don't have a team on this account, but the coins and the record and stuff like that and where we're currently at the moment. Now, it's a great place to be. What I want to cover off in this episode is I'm going to talk about comments. Now, for me, the comment section on this Draft to Glory is the most toxic place I've ever seen on YouTube comments. Genuinely. I'm not just saying that. I mean it. I genuinely, it's awful. All the comments I see at the minute, or every time I check the comment section, are, if you pick this player, this person would have had chem. If you pick this player, this person would have had chem. I've said it multiple times, and I honestly, I don't know how to put this in the most basic way possible. I don't care who you, or the percentage, because 98% of people that watch this series, I love you all, and you are the best. And you guys that watch my streams, that watch this on stream, know that I love you all and appreciate you all. But the few percent that do comment in the comment section thinking they are the draft kings and they know everything about draft and who I should be picking and who I should use, I don't care on your opinion. In the nicest way possible, I'm just being honest, I do not care about your opinion. I pick players who I want to use. I don't care if you wanted me to use someone at left back and I use someone else. For example, I did have a comment where I won the draft and someone said, you should have used this player at left back instead of, and literally wrote a paragraph about it. Why are you so concerned about who I pick? I won the draft and I used who I love, right? Or who I want to use. And apologies if that triggers you. And if it does trigger you, there are loads of other content creators out there. And you have free will and the ability to go elsewhere. That's absolutely fine with me. But I'm going to disable the comments because unfortunately the few do ruin it for the many. And it's sad. It's sad to see. But I am going to disable the comments because I'm just not interested. Like, I'm actually not interested. But that being said, we're going to go into the formation. And we're going to go with... I really want to try 4-2-2 because it seems really effective in this new patch. It does seem very effective, so I'm going to go with that. Now, again, a lot of people say I don't understand how chemistry works and say that I'm a FIFA YouTuber and I should know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about, to the point where I had an argument with someone who argued that a perfect link, of course we got Henry, we always get Henry, but a perfect link, which is same club, same nation, doesn't stop 2 red links. It absolutely does. I know exactly what I'm doing, but like I said, I choose players who I want. I don't mind, I'm not bothered if that triggers you, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not bothered if that triggers you, but I select players I want. I know who to select to get the best chemistry, I know who to select to please most people, but I please myself, and that's it. It's a weird sentence, isn't it? But yeah, that's the truth. Here I'm going to go for Messi, obviously centre forward. Means that he's not quite going to be on the 10 chem. Isco, I don't think he's good enough to fit the meta. And the rest I'm not too sure about. So I'm going to go Messi. And again, a couple of people have commented on the length of time it takes me to pick players. That's because I do this live on stream to people that sub to me and support me on stream. So for them, I wait for their comments and their opinions to come through. So apologies again if people don't like the time it takes me to select players, but there is a reason behind that. I do this live on stream every day, so there is a reason, because I like the opinions of my stream. And this here means I'm going to go Aguero. I love Aguero in this game. Now I could go Dybala, I could obviously go Aspas and Rodrigo because they're La Liga, and yes, they do match with Messi. I am fully aware how chemistry works. But I'm going to go with Aguero just because I enjoy using him in this game and I enjoy playing with him. So Aguero it is. Left striker, I'm going to go for... Now obviously I can fall back on the whole La Liga thing and go Gamero and swap these two around. We'll see where the rest of the draft leads. But in this cam position, that is not ideal at all. Not a single one of these helps me league-wise, nation-wise, or anything. Literally, that is not helpful at all. So I'm going to go Van de Beek. No reason behind it. Absolutely none. And now, just to rub salt in the wounds, they're giving me the worst options you can possibly get in a draft. Like, literally, this is going to be a terrible draft now. Because look at these options I'm getting. They're just horrible. And then the other DM we're going to go for, Sergio Busquets. Now, obviously, Fernandinho, much stronger link with Aguero. Fabinho, obviously, Brazilian, fantastic. Luckily, that Busquets still does have 93 pace, though. I haven't used him this FIFA, so I'm going to go for him. I wouldn't have minded Fernandinho. I'm a big fan of his and that strong link to Aguero. Because, like I said, I do kind of want to start Aguero. It would be good to use Aguero here. Now I'm gonna go Azpilicueta because obviously he goes with Busquets and he is Prem, so I can build Prem on this left side. Now PK obviously is a perfect link with Busquets and does completely get Busquets into the team. But I've already got Messi for that reason, so I'm taking the risk. And the risk has not really paid off. But that is why I took Azpi for that reason. Because bang, I can swap them around. I can swap them around. And we're still moving. A Carvajal here would be good. A Carlos Puyol as well is an option. But for me, Carvajal is probably the better option. In stats wise and just... yeah, he's obviously a lot faster than Puyol. But Puyol does have a catalyst on. Whereas Carvajal does only have a Guardian on. Which means he is only 84 pace. Which means that I'm actually considering taking Puyol. And as well, obviously taking Puyol means I can go different options, potentially centre-back, depending how the reserves and rest of the stuff goes. So, that's what I'm actually going to take. Left-back, Prem, or French. French could actually work. Because French I could isolate players. So if I could get a Pogba, that would work really, really well. Now, Mendy is much, much better than a 65-paced left wing-back Vertonghen, who is a good option technically, but I'm going to go Mendy just because he is better. Goalkeeper, De Gea would be perfect. Alisson works. Lafont technically works, but I'm going to go Alisson. Now, reserves really need to be something unbelievable here. David De Gea, perfect. Now... I actually prefer David De Gea to Alisson. Alisson is awful in this game, in my opinion. But we do continue on. We can take... Ooh. Now, this changes a lot. This changes a lot. I just hit the mic. Apologies about that. But this does change a lot. I think I'm going to go Marcelo. Because what I can always do is change the side that everyone is on. So again, a Sergio Ramos at some point or something like that would really, really help coming in to the fray. Eder Militao, unbelievable player in this game. Works with Alisson, works with Marcelo as well. So I'm actually going to take Eder Militao because he is fantastic in this game. He is absolutely brilliant in this game. So I'm going to take him. He's got a shadow on as well. So it's almost a no-brainer to take him. Now here I'm going to go Idrissa Gueye. And that means I can put him here. And we have chemistry. Now you guys can't actually see the chem, I've just realised. So let me change the side that I am on so you can see the chemistry. A couple more good options and this draft could actually be a good one. I'm going to go Visca. Ooh, Werner. Great option. Neymar is an even better option. I love Neymar in this game. I think he's absolutely incredible. So I'm going to go Neymar and sub him in at this rate. Or I'm potentially going to start him. If I can get the Eder Militao Marcelo route going, then I'm potentially going to start him as well. Now here, we're going to go Gervinho just because he's a legend. I know Shaqiri obviously is Prem, but I'm not going to use him. Gervinho is obviously legendary, so I'm going to go him. Sanchez, obviously the best option rating-wise. Ooh, Vinicius Jr. Okay, this makes things very, very different. Well, not very, very different, but this changes things a bit. Again, I've got so many super subs, and draft gives you so many wingers. So many wingers. It's crazy. Now, here is a difficult one. Do I go Miranda for the Brazilian, the whole Brazilian link, and change my whole defense to Brazilian, basically? That is obviously a possibility. So I'm going to take Miranda just for that option, so that I can go full Brazilian at the back if needs be. Here I'm going to go Bamba, or should I go Pereira? I'm going to go Pereira for the Brazilian link as well. This is an awful selection, and this is not a great draft. I'm going to lie to you, this is probably the worst draft I've ever built. And fantastic that I've disabled the comment section, because I know a lot of the smart Alex out there will make comments like, it's my fault that this is a terrible draft. Sometimes you do just get terrible options. It's literally that simple. That Marcelo going in at left back. Eder Militao going there. Alisson going there. I don't think this is really going to work chemistry wise. Unfortunately. Now it's a question of, do I want the likes of Eder Militao on 7? A lot of players are on 7 chemistry in this draft. A lot of players are on 7 chem. Now it's the question of, do I want players on 7 chem like Eder Militao, who I think is fantastic, or do I go the safety route of players like Azpilicueta in, and then Eder Militao still on 7 chemistry, and then I'm going to sub Neymar in, and then I'm probably going to sub Vinicius Jr. or Sanchez in. So I feel like this is the team I'm going to go with. It's really, really awful, and it's not a great team. I'm going to be completely honest about that. But Aguero is going to be good, even on 7 chem. Neymar is going to come in and be fantastic. Or, like I said, I can go the safety route. Go Laporte in at centre-back, who's on 7 and 7. So it doesn't actually change too much. I'd much prefer Marcelo on full chem and Eder Militao on 7. And just kind of go along with it. Sanchez isn't great. The whole team isn't great, if I'm being honest. Manager will get us more chemistry. Don't really know how much more. We've got 93 there, 91, got 91, 91. So naturally it's going to have to be the 93, I'd say. Although, saying that, I am subbing Gamiro out. So Gamiro getting chem isn't really vital. Busquets getting chem is potentially good. If I go Brazilian, that puts Eder Militao up to 8. It doesn't really, to be honest, it doesn't really make too much difference. There we go. That is the team. It's the worst draft we have built this Draft of Glory series so far. It's honestly the worst draft. But, hey, I normally perform with terrible drafts. I actually normally perform better with terrible drafts. We've been performing fairly well. So let's go into the first game. Let's see if we can win. And if not, we go out in the first round And we've got a massive buffer of coins because of Aubameyang. So win-win. But yeah, let's go into game 1. Hopefully we can win it. The less said about that game, the better. Quite honestly. And it's going to be a fairly profitless episode. And a fairly short episode as well. So best of both worlds really for people that want the episodes to be shorter. But also it means that we are eating into our profit a little bit. Which is a little bit upsetting. But it's what we've got to deal with. Because that was not a great team. I'll put my hands up and say I built an awful team there. Very awful. Did I just get a gold player in a silver pack? Did I just get Jadon Sancho? Gold player. Silver base player. In a silver pack. Okay. Okay. Why not? I mean, he is obviously a silver player by base, so that's why he is in. I'll take it. He actually would be better to me silver because he doesn't even sell. But it's still quite a cool thing to have happened, you know? So, hey, it's a cool thing to happen. Not a profitable thing to happen. The rest of these, I could probably sell. Will sell at one point. So let me chuck him onto the transfer list. The rest can go in my club for now. Because I don't have the space on the transfer list. Or, I say that. But, let me go into the transfers and get rid of Aubameyang. It's an emotional moment, but he's gone. And then, we open the final 2 packs. And hope for something to turn this episode around. Cool neck tattoo. I mean, I don't know if it's actually cool because I can't really see it, but neck tattoos can be alright if you're into tattoos. I don't really know why I'm talking about it. I'm just trying to get some positivity out of these packs because they are not great. They're non-boards, or this one might be a board. No, they're non-boards. They're not great, and we've lost coins. And I mean, that was obvious because I went out in round 1. But we've lost a lot of coins in this episode, unfortunately. But we go again tomorrow. And that's all that matters, right? Is we have week daily episodes of Draft to Glory. So, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Please do smash the like button if you did. Subscribe if you are new and haven't joined the Wolfpack yet. But until tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., I am out.